Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday the 5th of May 2022. I hope you are keeping well this Thursday. Tomorrow is the end of the working week already. It feels like we've had no week here in Thailand with holidays on Monday and Wednesday. It's been a very short working week for some, although not for me because I've been busy most of the time anyway. And we'll be busy today. Let's hope I don't get any phone calls and manage to finish this Sudoku uninterrupted. I'm feeling a bit groggy because I was awake most of the night looking after my sick cat. Poor thing. And when he has to go regularly to the vets or the animal hospital to have particular treatment done. Poor thing. But when he comes back, he's how to put it, filthy. And I have to bathe him. And if you've ever tried to give a cat a bath, you'll know it's really not a good thing to do. Cats hate water. They hate, but apparently they can swim, but they really dislike water. And so if you try to clean your cat, especially if it's very sensitive or whatever, they will not enjoy it. And if you have to do this regularly over and over a period of hours, because the cat is still getting dirtier and dirtier, it's not fun. So I'm a bit groggy this morning, but my poor cat is sleeping it off now, and hopefully will be okay for the next period of time until he has to go again. An insoluble case. Right, so let's get on with today's hard level Guardian. First hard level of the week. They have easy level on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is medium, and Thursday, Friday hard level game. Saturday expert is how they conduct their Sudoku schedule. And so I've seen the first number now, so I can get on with it. Do I need to explain the rules? Hopefully not. I think you should have already worked out how to play Sudoku by now, but very quickly. This 2 stops any other 2 in this row from any other square in this row from becoming a 2. So these 2 squares cannot become a 2. This 2 stops any other squares in this row from becoming a 2, and so these 2 squares cannot become 2. Now we have a 2 down here blocking up this column, so this square here cannot become 2 because we have a 2 already in this column, and this block of 9 squares is lacking a 2, and we need numbers 1 to 9 within the block. So guess what? That's where a 2 has to go. Got it? That's the rules and the explanation of the first number all combined. I'm saving energy today. 2's block across in this fashion. That means this has to be a 2 here, doesn't it? Feeding. I'm thinking about here. I'm losing my words. Thinking forward a bit, 2 blocks across like this, so we have 2 in one of these 2 squares, which will block across here, like so. Want it? And this 2 blocks across here, and 2 blocks down here. So guess what? We found a 2 in that block as well. And that's as far as we can go now, because the remaining 2's are in these squares, and we can't really do anything about those for the moment. We'll come back and think about them again at a later time. What we can say is this column does not yet have a 4, and this 4 blocks this square, this 4 blocks this square, so we can place our 4 neatly in the top row in that location. And while we're looking at the 4's, we can say 4 blocking across here and 4 blocking down. And so we can place our 4 there, and now we've got that 4, we can use it to drag across to the right hand side, and the 4 in the bottom row, and say 4 must appear there as well. And that's it. But what you may have noticed is since I started, since I was looking around, as I've been looking around, what I have noticed is the 3 blocking across here and up here, and now the 4 that we have now placed, 4's that we have now placed, now block in the same place. So we can say that these 2 squares must contain 3 and 4. Okay, so that's going to help us with the 4, because now we know that this square can't be a 4, and this 4 blocks across here. So we know that 4 is needed in this square because of the 4's blocking up here. Right, actually, okay. Actually, sorry. Hey. Sorry, see, this is what can happen when you're playing Sudoku. You can actually click on the wrong square, or you can accidentally write in the wrong number, or something like that can happen all the time when you're playing Sudoku. That's better. That's where it's supposed to go. Now the 3's are either in this square or this square. Remember I said 3 and 4 here. So 3's will go down here, but we can't place them just yet. So we have to hold off on that. But we might find some more information about this. Knowing that this is 3 and 4, so we've got 2 blocking up there, so we can put 2's here. We've got 1 blocking across there, so ones are in those squares there. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else are we looking for? 5. Do we know anything about 5? No, but we can say that the 7's block across here. So now we do know something. This top section here must contain. Right, remember 3 and 4 are here, right? So 1, 2, and 7 block this square. I'm putting 1, 2, and 7 up there, and that means there is only one more number left here. If these contain 1, 2, and 7, and this is 3 and 4, this has to be 5. Hope you understood that. If you're new to Sudoku, you might need to think about it a little while. If you've played the game before, I'm sure it'll be fairly easy to understand. So the missing numbers across here now are 3 and 9. Can't get either of them just yet, so we won't. We'll do something else instead. Let's be productive. Okay, this row here does not yet have a 7, but this 7 blocks this square and this 7 blocks this square, so we know that the 7 has to fit there. Now we still need a 6 in this row, and you can see the 6 here, or you could use that 6 there blocking the square. Either way, double blocked, a bit like my cat was before he went to the hospital, the vets I should say. 6 goes here. There's just one digit to get at the end here, which is an 8. Let's do that now, but let's come back to these 6's, because 6 blocks up here and across here, so we can place our 6 there, and now we have 9 blocking across here, so our 9 must fit in that location there. We can also do a bit more, because we know that in this row here, this 9 blocks these 3 squares, this 9 blocks this square, this 9 blocks this square, and this 9 blocks this square. So just one empty square in this row, we know that's where the 9 must be placed. There are 3 numbers missing from here, and the missing numbers are 1, 3, and 9, because we have everything else. But when we see that the 1 and 9 are in the same column, immediately we can say aha. If we say aha, if we actually say that in real life, it can't be 1, it can't be 9, it's got to be 3. And now we're left with just one digit for this column here. The missing number is 8, so let's put that in. Now that 8 blocks this square here, but we still need an 8 in this column, so there's only one other option. 8 must appear here, and the last number here is a 5. That means 5 blocks this square here, and 5 blocks this square here, and this 5 blocks this square here. So in this column, 5's got to go there. Now 1 blocks across here, that means 1 is in one of these 2 squares here, right? Because this 1 blocks across here, so 1 is either here or here. When we extend that all the way down, we know this square can't be a 1. We know that 1 has to fit in the only other empty square, and then we can fill in this one with a 9. And let's go back up. Now we know, remember these 2 squares here and here are 3 and 9. The 9 can't appear here now, so the 9 must go there, and the 3 must go there. Now this 3 blocks down here, giving us a 3 in that square there. We have a 3 blocking across here and 3 blocking down here. 3 goes there. Okay, done most of it in a very short period of time, haven't we? Right, what else is going? Okay, so missing numbers here are 5 and 8. Now we can't get them down here, but we know this is an 8. So this cannot be 8, but we still need an 8 for this block. So 8 must go here and the 1 must go there. Right, okay, coming along nicely, I think, filling out nicely. Three numbers that are missing in this block are 5, 6 and 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 and 9, so we're missing 5, 6 and 7, and when we see 5 and 7 in the same row, what do we say? We say aha, or maybe we say something else, depending on how antiquated our mode of speech is, or whether indeed we speak English. 6 blocking across here, 6 across here, 6 down, so we can place our 6 there, and now 6 down is going to give us our first completed digit, 6, that's the last one, so now we have all 6's in situ, and we don't have to think about them anymore. Missing numbers in this column here and here are 1 and 7, and when you look, it's pretty obvious that there's a blocking 7 here, so the 7 has to go there and the 1 has to go there. Now there's only one number from the end of this row. That missing number is 4. Okay. And if you're wondering why I'm hesitating, that's because I haven't got the answers here. I am looking through the game and calculating and playing as we go along. I haven't played it before. I don't play any of these games before switching on the camera. We have 4's blocking this direction, like so. 4 is now finished as well. Right, now here's something to think about. We've got these two numbers here, so we can get this here. Even if we can't place this, we remember we said it's 5 and 8, so we can work out this missing number from the rest of this column. Row. Sorry, I'm always mixing up my rows and columns. And if we look across, we find that we don't have a 3. This is 5 and 8 here. We have no 3, so 3 must fit there. Now we can say 3 blocking down here, 3 across here. 3 is now finished. 3, 4 and 6 are done. You know, it's the deciding where to look factor that helps you finish the game a bit quicker. 1 block's up here, 1 goes here. The last number here now is 2. 2 blocks down here and 2 blocks across here, so 2 fits there, and 2 joins the bunch of completees. I know there is no such word, but there you go. Let's have a new word for them. Well, I was going to say Monday morning because it's Thursday morning, but it really feels like Monday here, as it feels like we've had a couple of extra Sundays this week. Right, what else do we need? Okay, so now we have 7 blocking across here, just 1 empty square for the 7. 5 finishes off this block, 5 blocks across here, 5 goes down here, 5 blocks up here, that's our 5. The last number here is an 8. Oh, here we go. Here's a column with 1 empty square, so that's where we need to look next, of course. And the missing number is 5, I think. So let's put in 5, and that blocks this square from becoming a 5 in the same row. So 5 has to go here, and to finish this block, a 7 will do nicely. 7 blocks across here, so that will be a 7. The last number to get here is an 8. 8 blocks across here, 8 blocks down here, that's an 8 there. The last number across here is 9, I think. Okay, meaning this can't be 9, so 9 goes here. The last number here is a 1. And the last number for the grid is indeed a 1, so a very fast game, not really a hard level game. I'm not even sure it's really up to a medium level. I think it's just really an easy level game, but that's often the case with Guardian. Okay, that's it, and hopefully I'll be back with more Sudoku and Wordle fun later in the day. as time allows. Bye bye.